the humanity. Oh, the humanity.
Big Rob Fitness, motivation, inspiration, humanity.
I'm out here talking loud in the city. I'm out in the city.
You're here with Big Rob Fitness, motivation, inspiration, most of all humanity. That's exactly what I'm here to talk about is humanity and how Team Humanity started and what humanity is. My name's Rob Jordan, aka Big Rob Fitness, leader of Team Humanity that's spreading from nation to nation, from state to state, from city to city.
I'm out here talking loud in the city. I'm out in the city and they could hear me.
Spreading worldwide. I'm very, very proud of it because it's a positive movement. What humanity is caring about others, caring, sharing, being tolerant, being considerate, being patient. As you could see in my videos, if I see an auto accident, I stop, whether it's on camera or off camera. I'm out always feeding the homeless. I've been doing this for years and years off of camera. As you can see, I don't do it no more on camera, you know, unless you know, it's whatever reason, if it's convenient or otherwise, I do it off camera all the time. And, you know, I'm very proud of it, and it's something I'll continue to do. I think it's a way of, you know, helping others, especially homeless and all that. So, you know, I like to do as much as I could of positive things. I like to be a good human. And the reason why I started on YouTube is to do positive things. I've always been in fitness. I've loved fitness all my life. I started at 13 years old. I have not stopped since I've been 13. That's one thing I truly love from my heart is working out, bodybuilding, powerlifting, weightlifting, whatever it is. And more than working out, I love trying to be a good human. I've made a lot of mistakes in my life, and I continue to make mistakes. I'm sure I'll continue to make more mistakes. But by your mistakes and by your failures, it leads to success. That's a proven fact. So on my YouTube channel, I started this on August 24th, 2017. Why I started, I'm not sure, but this is why I started. I'll tell you why I started. I seen that Rich Piana, God rest his soul, was in bad shape. He was in the hospital, and I knew what he had going on. I used to watch his videos. Rich Piana was very, very entertaining. I had a lot of respect for him as a leader, as a person that whatever he did, he wanted to be the best that he can be. And that's exactly what he did. He lived life to the fullest. He died at a young age, but, you know, there's a price to pay when you're out there doing anabolic steroids at the you know, dose he was doing, and it wasn't, I don't believe he was getting it from doctors until the end. As you could see in one of his videos, he went to see a HRT doctor, but he could not have kept his size and his muscle mass with what a doctor would have gave him, which is called hormone replacement therapy. And a lot of people over a certain age, like once you're 30, over 30, your testosterone starts to drop and your hormones change and all that. So if you go to a doctor, he's going to give you a minimum dose. They're going to check your levels every 3 months, and they're going to see what you need. I don't recommend anything for anyone, and anything I do, one thing I do recommend is do not do anything without your doctor's permission. I would not be about humanity or a good human if I told you to do different. I don't agree with people coming on, bodybuilders, amateur bodybuilders, and or YouTubers, and telling you guys, what they're doing. I do not want you to follow that. I do not want you to follow that. Even when one doctor told me, he said, whatever you Google, whatever you read on the internet, throw it away. This is just people like me and you that I might know a little bit about certain supplements, protein powders, amino acids, or whatever. But that doesn't make me an expert. I'm not a nutritionist. I'm not a dietitian. And I'm not a medical doctor. Getting back, so that's where the humanity started. It started with Rich Piana. I started, letting you guys know the dangers of, using anabolic steroids, and I believe Rich Piana was using also narcotics, painkillers, and other things. Okay, there's a lot of things that these bodybuilders do that I do not recommend. So from there, I started talking about Rich Piana and the dangers, and God rest his soul, he ended up dying. So, at 45 years old, and that's, the direction. If that's what you want to do, that's what's most likely gonna end up is in his, dying, living a fast, short life. But I think he's probably okay with that. He was probably okay with that. Another thing is, from there, I started training with some friends over at Lifetime Fitness, as you guys know. Started training with them, and I want to do positive things, just show you guys how we train, have fun, just be positive.
I'm positive.
You're positive?
He's positive, positive, positive.
You're positive?
I'm positive.
He's positive, positive, positive.
Okay, and I apologize, I got into drama quite a bit along the way. From there, I've known King Robbie, who was played for, he was a water boy at Novi High School, okay? And he was a real special kid. I really do miss him. And what I loved about Robbie, first of all, when I talk about humanity, this is what humanity is. His mom had stage 4 terminal cancer. I've known his mom, his mother, and King Robbie since he's been a little boy in the daycare playing with my kids. So I used to watch him train alone, and I was very impressed with the things he would do, the chin-ups and how aggressive he was. So, that was my chance to work with someone that I could even learn from. He really motivated me. He was very aggressive. He moved fast. He loved to train. His mind-muscle connection was amazing. So from there, I started training King Robbie, and we became buddies, best friends.
Rob, fitness, motivation, inspiration, humanity. This is my best friend, Robbie. He's the one that inspires me and motivates me. He really does. I turned 46 yesterday. I want to thank God for giving me 46 years and all these wonderful friends and family. I thank you so much. I thank you for helping me out with the struggles in life and the hard times I went through. I really want to thank everyone. Now I'm going to eventually open up about some things. I want to help others through a lot of things. The things I went through, I don't want anyone to go through. And there is help out there. I thank you so much. Thank you for all my friends and family for all your support. I love you guys. You want to say something, Robbie?
Happy Merry Christmas.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Okay, I guess what happened there is people started writing nasty stuff about him, and that got messed up. So from there, I was out feeding the homeless. I was out trying to do other positive things until, I'm no longer at Lifetime because people were writing negative things, and we didn't want that. We did not want that, and I guess, once his mother found out, even though I spoke to her about it, she said it was fine. They were used to it because he was on Channel 4 News for scoring the touchdown for Novi High School between Novi and Northville High School. They set it up where he could score a touchdown at halftime, and that was a wonderful thing to do. And his mom was so thrilled and happy, and that made me happy. So from there, I started working, with Robbie, and things ended up going the wrong way with all these negative messages and trolls and all that, so created problems, and I had to move on to another gym. From there, as you guys know, I want to work with Aysen Genova. I did not know much about Aysen Genova, and I'm one who's always against bullies. You know, being a person that's about humanity does not accept bullies. I was the one in high school who was always stopping fights. If I seen two people fighting, I was the one in the middle trying to stop it. You know, I just don't like to see that, you know. So from there, I started, you know, doing the, from Robbie. Now, the thing that, you know, hurts me the most with King Robbie is I no longer see him. His mom, as you guys know, had stage 4 terminal cancer. I promised her, I gave her my word that I will always be in his life.
Debbie, like I said, I love you and Robbie, and I promise you this. I will always be in Robbie's life, no matter what. And hopefully you'll be with us a long, long time. We're all praying for you. I love you, and I love Robbie. God bless you.
I hope his mother's doing well. I hope she's doing well. And I've checked on her a few times, asked some friends and all that, and they said she's doing okay, and I thank God for that. That's very important to me, because him and her really are very close. And it's one thing to know that you're gonna die, but knowing you're gonna die not comfortable, leaving a kid like Robbie behind, that's truly very sad. That's something that really used to bother me, and that's why I told her, you know, no matter what, I'll, you know, be in his life. So from there, I wanted to manage Aysen Genova. I knew nothing about him. I watched him get bullied by Kaylee Muscle and Rich Piana and all that. I did not know the, you know, what Order 66 was and the damage it could do to someone's social media or their personal life, because it's been done to me.
Order 66, Big Rob Fitness for giving up on the Lord. The trolls influenced him. The trolls scared him away. The trolls scared him away. Totally away, scared him away. Order 66, Big Rob Fitness. Order 66, his Instagram and YouTube. For betraying the Lord. He betrayed the Lord. It's sick, it's piss. It's revolting. Order 66, Big Rob Fitness, Mr. Batman, Mr. Spider-Man, Mr. Flash, all the superheroes. Order 66, am I right? Peace out, boy.
And that's not something that's not humanity. Doing that, it's not humanity. And, you know, once I got kicked out of Lifetime Fitness for training Robbie, or for whatever reason, I really don't know. If you ask me, I really don't know what really happened. I guess, you know, they did an Order 66 on one of the managers there, which I don't want to say her name. And she was, I talked to her and tried to reason with her and all that, and I thought everything was fine. Once I left there, I got a call that I'm no longer welcome there, me and my family and all that. And I said, no, that's not going to happen, you know. My family has nothing to do with anything, so, you know, that's not going to happen that way. So that's a little bit about, you know, with Aysen Genova. I thought, you know, it's going to work out. I could help manage him. He's autistic. He's got some issues going on, some mental issues. But Jason's a lot smarter than most people know. I tried to work with him and all that, and it was very hard. It wasn't going to work. He's one that is always trying to get something from you, no matter what. And he's always, you know, He used to call me to get him a Rolex watch, to come there to Florida, to get him a white Porsche to drive around him, to find him a girl. And I told him, I'm not a pimp. So, you know, I wanted to train him for the Ruby Classic. I wanted to see him do well. And that's, you know, that's about humanity, helping others. So this Team Humanity started. People started catching on to Team Humanity and all that, and it started spreading. And that's something I'm very, very proud of, and I hope it continues to keep growing. And I want to apologize for all the drama I've ever gotten into with other YouTubers. I really do apologize, and it was for a lot of it was for others being bullied, for others being harassed, and then even for my family started getting harassed. As you guys see, I can't get my family on camera anymore because other YouTubers are making false videos harassing them and harassing my family and all that. But you know, and that's not humanity at all. So you know, I'm not perfect whatsoever. I make many mistakes, as you guys see. I'm pretty calm, cool, and collective most of the time. But you know, if someone pushes my buttons and I feel, you know, they're really, really trying to push me or my family or my friends or people I love around, I turn into another person.
I'm not going to let it slide. If I have to go down to the state he's in, he's going to apologize like a dog to me. You guys remember that. You understand me? No one's going to disrespect my family. No one. You think I'm scared of any motherfucker that disrespects my family? You think I won't go to fucking New Jersey or Arizona, motherfucker? Fuck you, bitch-ass motherfucker. That motherfucker better apologize. That motherfucker better apologize. You understand me, Johnny Bravo? Johnny Brody? You better apologize, motherfucker. You better apologize, motherfucker.
Which, you know, I don't. I've always had that where I don't fear no man, or I don't fear going anywhere, as you guys could see. I don't want you guys to take this in a wrong way, because God is loving. The only one I fear is God. God is the only one that could help or hurt you, and God doesn't hurt no one. But, you know, I don't want to test God either. So that's why I try to do the proper thing, help others, that's what all humanity is all about. You know, just being a good human, guys. Just smile at others, open the door for others. Don't troll, don't bother people, don't say negative stuff, coming on people's channels, calling them this, calling them that. You know, why would you want to use this? It's negative. It's very negative. It's toxic to yourself more than the person, because, you know, as YouTubers, as people, I'm a 47-year-old man. I know most of these people that are trolling and aren't acting, have no humanity, are probably teenagers or someone that lives in their mom's basement that has nothing going on. Because anytime I see anyone on the street, I'm very recognized now locally in places I go. And they have a lot of respect for me. They're always kind. They'll come up to me, ask me for pictures, or ask me for an autograph, or just want to talk to me. And that's, you know, that I love doing. That's humanity. Also, my my phone number's gotten out there, and I get calls from people. I will take some of the calls. If they're not blocked or whatever, I will take them. And if they, you know, if they talk to me in a respectful way, if they have any questions, whatever, I talk to them. I give them my time. I'm sincere to them. And that's what being a public figure, I don't know if I could call myself a YouTube celebrity or whatever it is. And I don't like to call myself that, because I'm just Big Rob. So that's, you know, that's all about humanity, about, you know, taking care of your supporters, fans, and others. So I'm going to leave you at that, guys, and hopefully I'll be doing some more videos. You'll see them up on Joseph Patiro, Joe from MuscleSport TV. You'll see my videos on humanity up there. I'm going to do a few of them for him. Me and Joe have always gotten along, and so I'm really excited to be working with them and being part of the MuscleSport TV family. Hopefully this video taught you a little bit or let you know more who Big Rob is, or Rob Jordan. I wish everyone luck. I always wish good for each and every person, and hopefully this video helps you guys get to know me a little better. And I ask you guys to please continue to support and subscribe, be part of, because it's your YouTube channel, our YouTube channel. I want you to be part of Big Rob Fitness, our family, our YouTube family, Team Humanity. God bless you guys all from Big Rob Fitness. Everyone have a good evening. Thank you so much.